And we are live. Hello girls, how are you? Anita here from Sequins and Sand for another Friday lunchtime live. Our lunchtime lives here on a Friday are geared around boosting your summer confidence. That's what we're here for, the girls and I, to help you live your best summers. Looking out my window today, I would say it doesn't feel so summery. And if I'm honest, I've had the heating on in this room before I put this dress on, but I had to put it on because this is what today's lunchtime live product review is all about. These fantastic new colourful cotton dresses from Australia's Jam Jam. It's lovely to have you here. If you are tuning in on the recording, because I know tuning in on a Friday live at 12 o'clock is not always possible, and that many of you, well, most of you actually, will catch up watching the recording. I hope you've got your feet up and you're nice and relaxed, ready to enjoy the show. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I've got to say, I hope we're coming through on the phone. If somebody's there, let me just check the chat. Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. That would be great. Just going to quickly check my phone. Excuse me while I do that. Yep, looks like we're good. Okay, so super duper excited to bring you these beautiful summer dresses today. I don't know about you, but I just really don't like winter, and I would live summer all year round if I could. I am itching to get back out in the sunshine and the warmth of those beautiful warm summer breezes day and night, to be able to wear lovely light clothing. If I could live my life in togs and a sarong, I would. That's my ideal. I should say, and I forgot to bring some water in with me, if I cough, my apologies. I'm not able to go over and mute too easily, so I hope that doesn't happen. I'm on the back end of a lurgy. I hope you're well too. And life in lockdown is treating you okay. We're still in lockdown here in Brizzy. I know it's a situation in quite a few states at the moment here in Australia, so I hope you're doing well, girls. Today's lunchtime live is about these gorgeous new cotton summer dresses from Australia's Jam Jam. We've stocked Jam Jam for quite some time now. In the most recent years, there's not been too many dresses that have come through from Jam Jam, but mainly sarongs. This summer, that's changed. And these dresses here, as you can see here at the moment, I'll show you how to style them up, are great for summer. They're really, really versatile. You can throw them over your bathers and take them to the beach. A very stylish beach look, I might add. Or you can take them out to lunch, trick them up with some heels. And also they layer pretty well too, girls. And that's what I've done today. So these dresses are available in 3 colours. This beautiful blue. Isn't that stunning? I know it is the #1 colour out there. Most of you. Oh, hello, Lizzie. Hey, Jelena. How are you, girls? Love to see you. Yeah, this stunning, stunning blue. It's the #1 colour for bathers and clothing here at Sequins and Sand, year in, year out. So that's the blue that it comes in. There's also this lovely green. That looks a little bit grey-green there, but this is it's an emerald, but I'd say it's a dusky emerald, so slightly dirty emerald colour, if that makes sense, but it is stunning. And if you're a redhead, oh my God, the blue and the green would be stunning. And then there's this orange colour, which I've got on because I am a warm colour palette girl. Let me just get out my trusty colour palette, which I happen to have here. Have you had your colours done? It's good fun to do. And if you join our Summer Confidence Society, we go deeper with colour. But this is why I'm in the orange. It's in the family of colours that suit me. So with that green and the blue as well. But I must admit, I love orange. Let me know, what's your favourite colour out of the 3? The print is a divine print. The print is like It looks like a hand block print from India. I'm not sure that it is hand block printed, but it is stunning. And so too is the detailing. Shall we have a closer look at the detailing of these dresses? So these dresses are 3 different colours, but all the same style, just the one style that they're available in. So I'll just be showing you one style today, but I'll show you how to trick them up as well. So this one here, the most distinguishing feature for me is this billowing sleeve. It's just beautiful. And I've got to say, girl, so this is 100% cotton and it just feels super, super soft. And it is a little bit sheer. There's a semi-sheerness to it. I don't know if you can pick that up in the light. But with the print helps to definitely take away from that sheerness. So for me personally, I wouldn't wear anything under it, even going out for lunch or dinner. But do you see those sleeves? Let me see if I can get that in closer for you. I'm using a different camera here today. The sleeves have got a beautiful cuff, lovely finish detail, and see all these gathers? That's what creates the billow. So they're very generous. The sleeves are very generous. I did notice getting into it that the top is a little bit more fitted. So if you are bustier, my tip would be to go up a size in this particular style. So it's got a slightly higher waist. And do you see all of these? Might be a bit hard with the print, but do you see all of these beautiful soft gathers in at the high waist? That's what gives it its incredible swish. I'd say there's at least 2.5 to 3 meters of fabric that goes into making this one here. This one is a size large. So there's a lot of fabric and detailing in this. And it falls on me, I'll show you in a tick, it falls on me to about the mid-calf level. So they're a nice length as well. It's a bit more of a modest length. And then the neckline, which is beautiful as well, it's got these ties. So I'll tie it up first to show you. Because what they do when they're tied is it brings in this lovely V neckline. You make that out. There's a subtle V neckline there. It'll be easier to see when I show it on me. And then the neckline opens up with these lovely little ties. And these ties have got a little jewel. Pardon me. That dangles on the end of them. That gives them just a little bit more weight. Pardon me, that's not very professional, is it? Oh, I'm going to go and have to get some water, girls. Just excuse me. Oh. I'm back, and you can see I've got nothing on my feet. Raw and real. Anyway, thank you for letting me go and get some water. Man, crazy. So there are some gorgeous details in these dresses. So why don't I show you what I've done here to trick them up? So as I've said, you could wear them over togs to the beach. This beautiful blue, for instance, such a versatile colour. It's a bit like whenever I go away during summer, I always pack my trusty denim jacket. To me, it's the #1 thing that I take to layer with. Because I'm a bit of a frog, so even if it's super hot, I know I'll be going into air-conditioned spaces and I will need something to cover up. So the denim jacket, wearing this blue is like wearing denim. It goes with everything. So if you are starting out in a cooler climate, somebody in a Facebook group I was in recently said she was off to the far north of Western Australia for a holiday, and she wasn't sure what to pack because she was coming from Melbourne. And I thought, yeah, been there, done that, having done that many a times because my family's in far north Queensland. So we're always off to Port Douglas and that area. And living military style as we do, wandering around this lovely country of ours, often from a cooler part of town, I would have to layer and shed. That's what I did. So when I left Melbourne, I would have my leggings on, or sometimes even thermals, underpants, but usually leggings on under a cooler dress like this, and then I would have a long sleeve layered under. So there's some leggings. Our beautiful bamboo leggings would be perfect under this blue dress. I'd even consider it under the other colours as well. I probably wouldn't go black. To me, black is way too harsh with this. But yes, you could easily put the leggings under the dress. And then I would take a long sleeve top, which is why I got these in. There's still just a couple left of these, girls. But layer with a long sleeve. And for someone like me, you know, probably even a tank top under that. But a nice fine long sleeve like this, you could easily layer under these dresses as well to give you a little bit more warmth. And then when I got to the airport, I would take those layering pieces off and just have the dress, put on my thongs, and I feel like I was home already. Because what you don't want to wear, pardon me, are your city clothes when you head to a tropical location. Pardon me. Oh, I hope I can continue on okay, girls. So a really easy colour to wear in sizes small to XXL. So really, sizes small to XXL. So from an 8 up to a 22. I'm in the small, and I'll show you what that looks like in the tick, and I'm about an 8 to 12. Oh, sorry, 10 to 12. So what togs would you put with the blue? Well, again, the sky's the limit, and you could go with a plain, or you could do another print. I love the look of that together. I think that's a really beautiful look. Bring in the blues and the white, which is a really nice contrast. If you did want a bit of print clash, you could do something like this, but I brought this up mainly to show you how I think black is just a bit too harsh as a layering, as a, you know, a colour to wear with it. So, you know, there's no hard and fast rules, but I think if I had a preference, I'd lighten it up a bit. But that's where you could do some print clashing, no problem, bringing in the colours. And then, of course, keeping it in the blue family with a lovely plain blue bandeau. We'll trick it up with a bit of contrast. Now we're getting warm. Those creatives out there. Jelena, I know you're creative. Lizzie, you've got a bit of creative in you. We start to bring in some bolder colour combinations and really mix and match it away. So that's that option there with the blue. Then we've got the green. And with the green, I thought similarly, I know they say blue and green should never be seen, but I think that's a whole lot of bunkum. I think they are a match made in heaven. So with this green, I would definitely think about bringing in the plum. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? But also, equally well, look at the blue. My camera's not picking up that green 100%. So because it's a slightly dirtier green, the navy blue is a lovely match. You could consider a lighter blue as well, but to me, the darker one is a better offer. So that's the green, and the green with orange. We have some great, there's a couple of rust pieces left. Rust with this would be fantastic. Pardon me. Now, I've got the orange on, and the orange I've decided today, I just was in a neutral mood. I love a neutral like this, biscuit sort of colour For my warm colour palette, the off-whites work well, much better than white. White is too stark for me. So I've just got my faithful cotton jacket, which is my second go-to after my denim jacket. And I'll just take this off so you can see that the narrow sleeves on this jacket, even with the billows of this one, it fits under quite well. I'll just hang that up and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm about 5'4", 5'5", and this is mid-calf. And then I've laid it up with a couple of different necklaces because that's how I like to roll. There is the jewel detail I was telling you about on the ends of the ties. So beautiful. And the lovely billowy sleeves. And these, all the gathers. Now they sit at a slightly high waist, like that. So my natural waist is down there and this sits about 2 inches above that. So if you've got a fuller tummy shape, girls, or wider in the hips, this is a great style. A bit more fitted up top and then plenty of room below. And you can see just how much fabric there is in that, in the skirt part of the dress. So there it is on me. So lay it up with the denim. I've got a gammy arm at the moment too. I'm a bit in the wars, girls, aren't I? Man, probably should have started with my left arm first. There we go. So I love the denim with it, and the denim jacket would work back with any of those colours. We just change it up again, take those off, and away we go. Okay, so that is the orange. Now, in terms of what I pair the orange with, we could keep it in the same colour family and pair it with a print for a bit of print clash even. I don't mind a bit of print clash, don't know about you. That picks up the coral tone. So you can see that there's a splash of coral in this print here. This is the coral blue print. Oh, pardon me. And it just picks up that little bit of orange that's in the print. And the beauty of this dress is you can layer over these high neck zip ups, which is why I deliberately bought it, because there's enough fullness in the shoulder and the sleeve, and also the fact that you can tie this up higher and bring this down. You can layer under really easily with this. This is not the easiest style to layer under with some cover-ups because of the high neck on it, but with this one it would work beautifully, really easily done. And even if you see, I've got a tank top under this one. Even if you saw a little bit of peeping under, it would be actually a nice contrast. So you could put a print with it, or I'm a big fan of this colour combo. Pardon me. Turquoise blue and orange, one of my favourite colour combinations. So you could go all out with that high contrast as well. And then you could tone it down. I quite like, you could keep it in the plums. Plums would work easily with this as well. And this is a cool colour palette colour. But I think they go quite nicely together there as well. And then, of course, the navy, a bit like picking up the navy from the jacket. So really the colours are very versatile. There's lots of options in terms of teaming togs with these dresses. I'm going to take another sip of water, excuse me. But I have to say, I love the naturals with it. The softness of the fabric, the gentleness of the print. It's not a, the print has got some highs and lows in it, so it's not a really high contrast print. I love naturals with it. So for me, the obvious choice would be beach bag, like this one here. We've got a couple of these left. Naturals straight away. With a natural hat. Probably not my shape. Or pick up the tones of the dresses. There's a bit of blue and apricot in this one. That's another option. But this is my favourite of all. Look at this one. There's a few of these left. This is a nice dusky base colour here in the coral and the blues. And that picks up the tone of the dresses really, really well. All of them actually, particularly the green and the coral. Even picks up the blue in that base there. It's quite an unusual base in that it's got highs and lows as well, like the print. So it's not a high contrast colour, a high intensity colour that's in the banding, and that's a nice softness. I think you need to introduce the softness with these dresses because they are a soft feminine style as well. So if it was me, I'd be taking my neutrals to pack to create styles with this one. Again, I'm a bit of a raffia fan. I love the neutrals. So a simple clutch like this at night time with a neutral heel to trick it up for a bit of lunch or nighttime out for dinner and drinks is the way to go. So you can team it with naturals. Metallics, really easy to team them with as well. But that's just a few ideas, girls, on how to style up these dresses. So easy to layer under and over, and especially off to the beach in summer over your tops. I'll just show you quickly, sharing my screen, where you can find them on the website. So let's have a look here. We're going to share the screen. And I'm going to share the sequins and sand. Okay, so there we go. You can see our beautiful homepage there. There I am in the corner. We go up here into the main navigation and click on clothing. And then summer dresses. And there they are. So there is the dress. It is $149.95. And you can see the 5 size options. A small is a 8 to 10. Medium is, a small might even be up to a 12. Medium, about the 12, 14 mark. Large, 14, 16. Extra large, 16, 18. And extra large, 20 to 22. There is all the information on the description, what makes them up, everything we've talked about today, all those features. Oh, I didn't show you the pockets. A bit about style personality. Now, that's something we teach in the Summer Confidence Society. Won't give too much about that away here. You have to be a member to find out all about that juicy stuff. 100% cotton. Best to hand wash these. But I will show you that we do have pockets here. I should have shown that to you girls. There's the orange, which I'm wearing, and there is that beautiful green. Just stunning. And you can see how the green on a redhead is just perfection. It's a really nice color combination. Awesome. So there you go. These are the pockets. There's 2 pockets and they're concealed. Oh, so I'm a bit all over the shop today, but there we go. I love these dresses. So easy to wear, nice and soft and floaty. Very, very summer. Not many in stock, only 3 colours, but sizing up to a 22. Available now on the website in the clothing summer dresses section at Sequins and Sand. And if you've got any questions about the fit or anything about the dresses, let me know. Put the questions in the comments and I will get back to you after the live. It's a bit hard. I can't place the comments in there at the same time using StreamYard. Team them up with your naturals and create fabulous looks for day and night. Really lovely, versatile dresses. One last look. Choose the colour that best suits you. $149.95 here at Sequins and Sand. Thanks for joining in, girls. Lovely to see you, and I hope you have a lovely weekend, whether you're still in lockdown or not. hopefully there's a bit of sunshine wherever you are and you can get out there and feel a little bit more, I don't know, to reinvigorate you. Thanks so much. I'm off to have some more water now before I start that next coughing fit. Bye.